You hate this one?
Yes.
Why do you hate this one?
It's confusing to find the orientation, for me at least, for which way is the right way to hold it.
Totally. There's like this little dorsal fin here. That's going to be up. Okay, so that's going to be superior. So we know that this part's going to, it's just going to have to go up like that. And if we compare it to the orientation of this skull, you can see it here. It's not quite as pointy on this part, but it's going to be actually turned, there you go, like that. That's the orientation. Oh, sorry. That's the orientation of this element. Another way you'll be able to tell this is there are these little perforations here on either side of that little fin, and so those are those are two things we can kind of fit together. So the little process that sticks up, that's the crista galli of the ethmoid bone, and it has and it's actually a place where there's some anchorage of the meninges, the connective tissue coverings over the brain, and the little holes on either side of it are those little perforations are for the cribriform plate that allow the that are going to allow the olfactory nerves to pass through. And like we can kind of emplace this in life, because like this little space here that you see in the frontal bone, that's where the well, actually it's in this orientation, looking inside the skull. That's where like the ethmoid is going to end up getting placed. These puzzle pieces don't fit together like a puzzle piece the way you want, but anyway, that's all we have. Okay, a few other things we can find on the ethmoid bone. So the only things you can see from like the brain pan side of things are the crista galli and the cribriform plate. But you can also see here, this is called the orbital. There's the orbital surface here. Now the orbital plate, if you look straight down from the front, right in the middle of this bunch of corn chips looking thing, this is the perpendicular plate that makes up the posterior part of the nasal septum, and then the other little knobs and stuff that come off it are called the nasal conchae. It's the superior and middle. Sorry, middle and superior and middle nasal conchae. So when I look, you see these little bone shelves here. Just hold the skull for me for a second. This one here is the top one you can see. That's going to be the middle nasal concha. The superior is way the hell up. And then the lower one that is visible in this view, that's the inferior nasal concha. And as it turns out, the inferior nasal concha is its own bone. This weird looking little dude looks like this. It looks like a cornflake or something. But that's that lower concha, lower concha you'll see there.